Hey, it's Olivia Kolstead at Panama City Toyota. I'm here with my dad and the dealer principal of our store, Greg Finley. We're here to talk about something that's really near and dear to our hearts, which is the Panama City Giving Hope Fund. So Dad, could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Panama City Giving Hope Fund was established right about 5 days after Hurricane Michael. Our first really task or instinct really was to provide basic needs to the community, which had suffered so traumatically in the wake of Michael. And so as we tried to feed people and provide some basic supplies, we thought, what else can we do? And so we established that fund to really meet the needs of people suffering from Hurricane Michael in the community. So both short and long-term needs.
So what types of needs will that include?
It could be ongoing needs like food, or initial needs really like food and clothing that could be ongoing, but then also we see that there's probably going to be some gaps in between what insurance can do and people building back their homes and their lives in general. So it's fairly wide open on how we can help, but what we want to make sure we do is help those in the community who are closest to the dealership, and then kind of look outward from that point.
How much has been donated to the fund so far?
There's been a little over 50,000 so far, and we've had donors from all over the country, and the Toyota family has stepped up in a really big way. But then also there's names that we don't recognize from places we don't recognize, and so a lot of people have just found ways to help, and we've seen help in other ways, not through the fund necessarily, and have been overwhelmed by that. So we're just kind of proud that we could put a vehicle in place that could help people in an ongoing fashion.
So what's our goal amount that we want to raise?
Well, my short-term goal, and when I say short-term, I would say within 3 months, I'd like to have $100,000 raised. And so that's my short-term goal. I would like to raise more beyond that, but I guess I haven't really sat down and dreamed on what that could be. But I think 100,000 is a good number to start with, and then we'll go from there.
Are contributions tax deductible?
They actually are, and we did not form a 501c3, but we did partner with an organization called the Signatory, and the Signatory is a 501c3 corp, and so they are an umbrella organization for our donor advised fund. So that's how that operates. They're a partnership, but they're actually sort of providing the 501c3 status for donors. And so we're in the way we deliver funds from the fund, it's in partnership with an organization called Helping Hands. And so that's how we can get money in pretty quickly without forming our own 501c3. And the Signatory's been great in setting up the fund, and they administer the fund and make sure everything's handled in an appropriate fashion.
How can individuals donate to the fund?
Well, there's really 3 ways, and it's more complicated than I would be able to state right here. There's a web-based link that we'll provide on screen here, as well as an address in Overland Park, Kansas, where someone can send a check. And then there's also a wire transfer instruction. So we'll provide all those on screen, or people can call the dealership here at 769-3377, and we'd be happy to provide those instructions.
So there you have it. The Panama City Giving Hope Fund is a great way to partner with us, Panama City Toyota, as we seek to do our part to rebuild this great community, and we appreciate considering your donation.